Yeah, we live and direct Down to Earth Podcast. Update TV media news. You don't know, people. We don't lose. You ready to choose?
We got a lot of content right now for you people. Like tonight, one main subject that just can't lie. I saw this on Netflix. This was like a movie like really caught my eye. It was with Jamie Foxx. If you know about Jamie Foxx, recent news, he was sick for a couple months, disappeared from public eye. Jamie Foxx, big superstar actor, singer, comedian. You get what I mean? Like he been doing movies for a good while now, and he done this movie. What is it called again?
They cloned Tyrone.
They cloned Tyrone, right? Recently, he showed it. People are talking about that he was almost blind. There's rumor that he almost was blind, right? He was blind and basically disabled for a while or something. That was the rumor, right? So then he comes back. You see a picture of him, like or the video of him, and he looks.
You got the Black Cartel special.
Shit. Yeah, press that. But he was fighting for his life.
Lighter than lights.
He was looking like Michael
Close to Michael Jackson.
But he was fighting for his life, right? He was fighting for his life. That's what they say was going on. He disappeared. So, a movie, what came out on Netflix recently with him and some other people, and it's called They Clone Tyrone, right? What's that movie about? Like, I know what it's about, right?
About cloning.
But not just cloning. So it's not just cloning though. It's the whole society thing.
Yo,
with,
man.
like,
Wait.
like the black community, real society, and how they control. Like, you know how we say they control things, and people think you
be conducting experiments.
Yeah.
To me, it's like this. No matter what one is taken out, another is to replace the next. Seeing you not get that concept.
Yeah, but what they have,
he's giving all the angles of the movie.
You don't get the concept though.
Yeah,
you cloning, but yo, this one dead, something happened. All right, then we got another one to replace.
But it's not really the cloning thing. That's just a little piece of the whole thing.
You still don't get the whole concept. Still, they have to keep it going.
I know, but that's really not the main thing of that movie. If you really catch it, it's the control. What?
Not the main
No. They put the clone thing in there just to add. To throw you off.
Yeah, that.
No, it's about cloning, but what is it telling you about the community? What is it telling you about the community?
What I see, like,
it's saying that they're watching you.
Oh, for sure, yeah.
What you eat, all the stuff you eat, everything what you experience, crime. You know, like, don't you know this? They were talking about the neighborhood.
This shit been going on.
So you're seeing it's like
they laid their eyes on people with
message.
Like,
it's a message. You're getting shot, like people get dying all the time, right? Yeah. So it's like what do you call it? War. That thing. What's called in war when people get that thing. PST.
PTSD.
So they're putting the program into the people, but they keep seeing like they keep seeing it.
They put.
But they gotta.
So they're saying it like reality. What's going on right now?
I'm saying they gotta keep it going. Like listen, until like say somebody all of a sudden they become like a political leader or someone that does blasphemy by speaking the truth, right? We're gonna shut him up, right? And all of a sudden we're gonna put someone to replace him. Well, look like him and all of that. Same way.
Okay,
right?
It's like what they're doing, but in real life, right now, what they're doing right now with the music, right? So with the music, they use that, and a lot of people imitate the music or the lifestyle, and then it doesn't have to be one city; it's all around, all these different cities. So people die every day. You know what I mean? So it's just like a mixture of you remember the simulation, right? Yeah. And cloning is all mixed up in there.
Because they got the clone has its own simulation.
You know what the clone? You know where I want to get to the clone.
He sees the because you know Frog, the old dude at the store. That's the Oracle right there.
Yeah.
Because every time he goes and he gets a 40 and he plays it, the oracle, he always gives them the message.
Yo, we're gonna get deep down to earth. Wait.
But the thing is, the same routine, so the routine has to keep going.
Okay, check this.
Yeah, but I'm saying
check this.
Yeah, but the thing is, if you don't catch on to the clues,
it's the matrix.
Okay, this is what I'm linking it to. Yeah, this is what I'm
like
linking this to real life. Like, it is real life. This is why they're playing with us and laughing with us, because they put it in Hollywood for us to watch, but it's really going on, right?
So they're not killing.
They are. Hold on. Yeah. Meanwhile, they're showing us this. They're showing control, what we're eating, right? The lifestyle of the people to control.
You see, for those, like, he hasn't seen it, so you have to say
no,
it,
but I'm gonna put it to real.
Like
I'm gonna make it as the.
You have to show it like the scene.
I'm gonna show him like
the scene with the food is the chickens, right?
The scene with the food is the chicken. They're eating in the restaurant.
So it's like they're at the house and then they're hungry and then the commercial comes on. It's like a ratchet ass stereotype.
Because the girl is a hooker.
It's like
one of the main.
Let Your Soul Glow, but a chicken version.
Oh
yeah.
Right? So then they see and then they go to the chicken spot now, and they're eating or whatever, and then they start laughing, uncontrollably laughing.
Yep.
And then the dude that's supposed to be like the serious dude, the main.
Tell them the characters: the pimp, the gangster, and the hooker.
The drug dealer.
Yeah. So the
those
gangster,
are all black characters.
He starts laughing. And the pimp is like, "Oh, I ain't never seen him laugh before." And I'm like looking around.
The
whole story.
The pimp is Jamie Foxx is the pimp.
You know what? We would have to go from the start of the movie.
No, but what I'm trying to put
because they put something in the chicken.
Yeah.
And this is when they're realizing that the chicken, because the first clone that they see is a white dude with an afro. Like, it's hilarious. I love this movie because
it's like black exploitation movies.
They had the black exploitation. What I want to say, like
element,
screen on it, but it's not fully
new version. Yeah,
and then they have
they even have the guy on it.
Like the era, the timeline is like it's blurred. You can't tell what era it is because the cars. No, the cars are from like what? The 70s.
Yeah, because it was
the house is the 90s.
So they say,
TV is the 90s. The ads on the TV look like the 90s. But the hooker brings up she brings up Bitcoin in it. She brings up blockchain.
Yeah.
Like she's like, I'm leaving the pimp. She's gonna leave the pimp.
Yeah, for blockchain.
She knows about blockchain technology and all this shit. Because she's like, oh, cryptocurrency's over. Everybody know that. But blockchain, that's the new shit. Like, it's fun.
Yeah, so is that actually so blockchain is actually
she's a smart hoe.
And you know what I like about it? They never showed her being an actual hooker once. They're doing anything sexual. The only scene when they showed her doing something, that action is to get information. Remember?
Yeah.
That she's in the car
She still wasn't doing
because they know they're watching. Yo, you gotta watch it.
Yeah, but the message of it is that the man is really like, in the conspiracy shit.
Issue, but
it's reverse psychology. It's a reverse psychology that they're watching us. But they put it in a movie to like make people think, oh no, you're crazy and they talk about this.
But you know the funniest part too, guys.
Putting it out there.
You know the funniest part is like my boy they coming home and asking his mother like if she wants something to eat.
She never existed.
And that's the part.
And the little brother, they never existed.
So that man try telling them. So my boy,
that's just the memories that they've downloaded.
It's crazy, bro. It's crazy. So him get up every day, dog, and one day I'm just curious, just to open.
Them.
When you start finding out the truth, he busted it real
Bro, that's crazy. It's not a good movie. Like, a good movie over movie.
Can I segue into something real quick?
Yeah.
Could you compare it to the Truman Show?
Yes, like that.
Yes.
So
it's
now,
crazy
since you saying that now, I would say this fucking plot would be the Truman Show part.
Yes.
This is what happened when he went through the door.
They're blatant. They're not like pretending like there's some special movie.
That's what I'm saying.
They're blatant with the feeling and the copying. Like, there's even a scene in the church because it's so they're sick with the subliminal. It's kind of a diss.
Truman made it to the wall. He climbed up the stairs. He waved back to everybody.
Yeah.
He walked to the door and realized he was black.
That's what they figured out. They went. Did you see the part with the gangsters? They got them to. They found out where they were, the base, who was controlling it, because the pimp and is Jamie Foxx. The hooker's this new girl actor, and they had the gangster, right? So they found it where they were watching on the TV, the scientists and all the researchers. They have like cars underground and a whole base underground watching.
Black man twist into it.
Check it. They're watching us what is reverse psychology, where they think before conspiracy theories were talking about, but now they're laughing in your face by putting it in a Hollywood. So now when the younger generation watches something like that, they said,
no reason to believe you.
Hold on though. Not well, I am cutting you.
Yeah, go on.
Let me add to your wisdom, I should say. They're blaxploitation, all them shit that blaxploitation used to have their conspiracy teams in it.
Yeah, check out.
Black people been doing that. Like we didn't talk about. So now they're just doing it again. Like that's what I'm saying.
Like the other movie.
You know what I like? The church scene, because it showed how, because there's this white substance, right, that they found when they
found bro, that's crazy.
Some white substance. They put on
the scientists are using,
and they put on the chicken
in the hood, because the whole movie takes part in a hood called the Glen.
And he always had a 40.
Everybody has to play them part.
So they put these guys discovered that they put that white shit. Yeah. The first clone gets killed, and then it's too much to say right now. But I'm just trying to give you an idea, like that white substance. I think it's compound H.
But does people agree, for the guy who didn't see the fucking show, coming in out of left field, thinking it's a Truman part 2?
Yeah, because you can hear the similarities.
Yeah. Like Truman walks through that door, wakes up.
Blatantly copied.
You know what I'm saying?
Matrix.
Yeah, Matrix.
That's what I'm saying. The frog, the old man, it's an oracle from the Matrix. It's the same.
The old man that's outside the store, and this nigga keep
the
doing the shit every time. Cause remember that nigga was at the place too, eh? That nigga was.
The first one, nobody.
They have a clone. They have a.
Straighter is greater. Yeah. And then what's the first code that they cracked with that straight hair, with the cream?
Yeah.
The creamy crack.
And
everything.
The gangsters, the gangster always has a 40.
Yeah,
and then they're putting it in the chicken, making everybody laugh and turn fool.
Yeah.
And then
all of them thinking that hair products.
So the church is the headquarters for the science.
Hold on.
Subliminals like a mother.
Hold on.
Doing shots at the
hold on. You know the funniest part? You know the funniest part is when Jamie Foxx. Yo, the funniest part, dog. Do you guys remember the funniest part of the movie when Jamie Foxx is in the church and he's like, he never see the church so full of energy, so lively before.
But
it's the grape juice for the people that
when they went
the
into
communion.
praise and worship now.
The communion.
Right?
Mm-hmm.
Guess what the music was? Y'all didn't catch it?
Yeah, it was
back that up. So it was juvenile.
That's what I'm. Hold on. First and foremost. Yes.
In the left right hand corner.
Hold on, you're right. Hold on.
There's a lady in all pink twerking.
Listen, yes. Hold on, because it wasn't like that before. After them drink the goddamn. Everything change up. Yeah, it's. Rocky, remember you say it's all like is that club thing in our church?
It's juvenile, back that ass up.
Yeah, I know.
It's hilarious.
I know. Why would you play that in the church?
If we just bounce, because it's showing the brainwash, right?
It's crazy.
But this is what I brought up the church for, because I like everything. Like, you know, in movies when you be thinking something and they don't make it blatant for you.
Yeah.
This one they say it.
They say it straight.
So I'm like, yo, grape juice, grape wine. Because then he's preaching and he's like, this is what we need you to think. He's like, obedience. And then the crowd says, obedience, trust. And he starts preaching about, it don't matter if you ain't got this. So he's telling the black people, it's okay if you're poor. You're supposed to be like that. You know what I mean? Obedience, trust. That's what he's preaching. And I'm thinking, yo, Juice preaching Jim Jones. And then the hooker in it, she's like, yo, Jim Jones ain't got shot on this. It's one of those movies. Like, blatantly state everything.
Yeah. Yes.
I was like, yo, that's genius.
Mm-hmm.
They put the Jim Jones reference in there.
Yeah, but they done these movies. You ever heard of a movie called Hot Shots back in the day?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you can see that they took from all these movies and crammed it together. That's why the timeline is ambiguous. Like, you can't tell what timeline it is, because they took from so different many movies. They took from the blaxploitation era. They took from the 90s. They took from the show Atlanta. Because if you watch that show, that whole community, the Glen, doesn't that remind you of Atlanta? It's Atlanta. You know what I'm saying? They took from the Matrix. They took from the Truman
Future,
Show, especially.
Yeah, they take current now.
And Truman shows flatter too. But anyway, yeah. You know what I'm saying? But you know what's interesting though? My last point on this, very important. Most people, and I don't really remember his real name, but Jamie Foxx is just a stage.
Yeah. I don't think that's his real name.
So that's interesting with the whole clone thing. And I know y'all probably seen it by now. That old footage from that shit is floating around from the Jamie Foxx show. Remember when there was a clone of Jamie Foxx on the Jamie Foxx show, and he comes to the hotel. Remember Jamie works at the hotel.
So. Yeah.
And he poses as the real Jamie.
Yeah.
Oh,
take what's fancy?
Fancy, yeah, I remember,
So
bro.
like,
It's like a
you know
little
what I'm
twisted,
saying?
like.
An episode with the whole clone and
Bro,
everything.
that's crazy. That's crazy though. You're right though. That's crazy. You're right. He's right.
But then they say
it was a good show.
They said certain world leaders had clones.
Yeah.
That's just the
What's wrong with Playboy?
conspiracy. That certain world leaders had clones.
Oh, I mean, have you seen
Why is Playboy
who
standing?
they're calling Joe Biden lately? That motherfucker. Even do you see the Mitch McConnell dude?
No.
This dude, I know poo poo face when I seen it. Okay, I helped raise my nieces and nephews.
Rest in peace.
Let them have children.
Yeah,
You seen a child's face when they're pooing. Mitch McConnell was pooing himself the other day, bro. They need to get that guy out of there. That American politician. He didn't. He just went mute on the podium.
Just like you saying something all of a
They're
sudden, he just
interviewing him,
paused.
and he just went mute. He's like,
what the hell?
he was shitting his pants. He was diaper. He's too old. Get him out of there.
All right. So, what do you think about the president of the United States? Yo, what do you think about the president of the United States? Hold on.
So wait, this
Biden.
It's an example of
he's
why.
a part of the Biden.
Bro, that footage is a prime example of why the system changed.
But he's a part
Bro,
of
but
the
sometimes-
Biden system.
I don't really care about race.
Bruh.
But old white
But
man
he's a
can't
part of
run
that.
everything, man.
Yeah, but
He's a part of that business.
you know why?
Shift up yourself.
Bro, you know why that's
Probably doesn't even know he's alive.
Hold on. Let's make a
Biden
point on
doesn't
that.
even know where he is.
Hold on, FTR. We get something in there to the one. Yeah, let me tell you. Sorry, Mr. President. Sorry, but Mr. President doesn't remember jack shit. He'll talk about shit right now, and then 5 minutes later, the man forget. Yeah, Mr. Biden. Yo, this dude be giving you some. Sorry, Mr. President. This guy been
The guy paused at the podium.
So you think Biden's gonna run again?
no, bro, because bro. Yeah, he's probably gonna run, but dog, he's not gonna win. Hold on, guys. Too much of it talk about time.
You know when a toddler is shitting and they don't want nobody to bother them, you know?
Jamie
The toddler will
Foxx,
be shitting, they just do that face like.
overall, real life, art imitates life
You don't make
imitates.
sense anymore.
It
You
shows
can't make
you how
right
Babylon
decisions.
system is so
You
stupid
can't,
and
you gotta make
backwards.
decisions if you
You
got
have
pause
young, strong, healthy men in there. You got this whole.
Like giving a quote and totally forgot what y'all talking about. Like what?
Imagine in court, all of a sudden the judge like so and so, and all of a sudden go like this.
Shitting himself.
Again.
Well, no, and the lawyer, the prosecutor be going, so judge, what happened? And he's still like, so.
That's what I'm showing you, bro.
You get what I mean?
It's
In court, man,
either
supposed to make decision and he can't.
it's
He can't
either
even
they're purposely
finish off when he
letting
has
senile men have the power, or they're testing out their clones and robots.
Probably said them clone them.
malfunction.
But that behavior is not
Human-like.
professional.
And it's not human like.
It could be human-like if it had, but I'm just saying it's not professional for like, leaders of the world and shit.
They shitting themselves
People
in
in high
on camera.
places.
Yeah.
No, to be incompetent, bro. Like, what
Yeah,
the
they
fuck?
shouldn't have him there.
You don't know where he is.
He's doing big decisions.
You can see that nigga.
What's he in
Nigga
charge
don't know
of
where he
again?
is.
What's he in charge of again? What in charge of again?
I'm glad I'm just sitting here in fucking quiet entertainment.
What's that? He's minority of
Yo.
The world got crazy, bro.
Wait, what's that?
The minority
Don't know where he is. But he's running things.
But he's running things. He's running things. But
Who is actually running things?
He
Who?
can't even run himself.
Who are running things?
That's what I'm saying. It's either they're purposely keeping senile dudes like this in positions of power to mock us, or they're testing out their little drone
Yeah,
version
you're right.
1.
It's two ways.
2.0 they're gonna bring out next year, because you're seeing the glitches, you're seeing footage. People like humans, like people. I love humanity because we're actually you can
Paying
see
attention.
that there's ones that are like we're
Paying
not dumb,
attention.
we're not
Yeah.
sheep.
Yeah.
I'm starting to believe some people. people on this planet are just NPCs.
Yeah, you're right.
Yes.
Why would you
They
put
catch a lot of
Because
stuff.
people are showing they see the Biden with something here like a mask on. Then the one time he's talking and he's saying the next language. He's not like this nigga's talking gibberish like baby talk, baby language sometimes.
So
In
what,
press
Biden?
conferences. Yes, I can't believe it.
Yeah. You never seen it?
He
The
walks
man.
off the podium. They're calling Mr. President.
Where you
They're calling
going,
him back.
bro? That's
Doesn't know
unprofessional.
Bro, you're keeping
Man.
him there to mock us.
Yeah.
Is he alive?
Testing out androids.
Is
Because
he even alive?
why are they allowing that?
Is he even alive?
That's what I'm saying.
What?
Why are they allowing that?
Yo,
It's either
You think
or.
they're gonna tell you
my
that the
God.
president is dead now? In these times?
it's past midnight. All right, so it's a new day today.
New day.
A brand new day.
It's
We're
a new
alive.
dawn. It's
Hey,
a new life.
Listen, people. Listen to me, people. If the government gave us the internet, and the government is run by the military, and the military is not allowing us to take any advantage of communication properly, that means utilizing the water that runs our planet properly. They're poisoning that. They scared us a few years ago with an air virus. Water in the bottle. So, if we're all trapped together regardless, and the government's failed around the world, and all those people who died, I'm sorry, rest in peace, everybody who passed through COVID, but at the end of the day, I'm sick and tired of nonsense. Our leaders failed a long time ago. Exactly.
They failed us.
That's a man of reality. But what I'm looking at now, going forward for the people, who
Disgraceful
actually know how
and
to
distasteful.
do this thing by giving their children technology under the age of 2 and 3 and 5. You yourself need to put down your fucking cell phone.
Corrupting them breed.
That's
From
what you need
early.
to do. Because a 2-year-old is only looking up to you. A 5-year-old only has you. And a 7-year-old will start asking, can I go outside? And it happens over and over again in every generation, no matter what fucking language. That's why children can be dropped in the middle of nowhere and learn some fucking shit that they would have never learned if they were still with you, so-called parents. No offense to any parents that have their kids in generational wealth, if you earned it and not take it. Respect too. But since we started this whole problem by taking somebody else's land, we'll never cure the situation. Give the fucking people back their land.
Which is right.
Simple. You don't want to give back the people the land, and you guys don't have enough people to stop reality population from crushing your blood clot. That's the part I don't understand. Why we still sit here for everything and anything. I don't get that part.
That's the name of the game.
Like, how can we be so smart and be at this point where you're confident enough to tell the populace, yo, there are aliens. There are aliens. There are aliens. After you've been locking up blood clot people who said, oh, I've been abducted by aliens. Oh, I think I've been kidnapped by aliens. So don't they deserve reparations like us blacks who who claim slavery? But then if we came to humanity, we came first. Who slaved who? What? Huh? Who slaved who? What? Huh? Subs? Who slaved what? Slave what? Who? Because I know if we just came on the planet out of nowhere, no one can speak a fucking language. We're using hand signs. Word to my dog is fucking voluptuous. I miss you. Bruh, the fucking planet is backwards. Humans don't care about each other. Why? COVID happened. Look what the world did. Instead of coming together, we're still warring. We still have scientists still building bombs. All those people who are in charge of those people should be fired. That happens to be the government. So since 2016, since 2016, 2017, black people should have got rid of this.
But it's the system.
It's just that simple. Think about it.
As much as
I'm at the point, me personally, where I'm dealing with like-minded.
Thank you.
You can't save everybody.
Yeah,
Exactly.
that's what I mean. That's what I was about
I'm
to say.
dealing with the like-minded.
That's what I mean.
I'm telling some of these motherfuckers out here is NPC.
Nah, my
NPC
nigga.
AIs.
What's that?
Yes.
What's that rich boy that got his own private plane out of
Yeah.
space?
Nope.
What's that rich boy saying? He's saying
Nope.
everybody in Canada can be rich for
Oh
life.
yeah, I heard that.
All you got to
I
do
told
is sell
him
your
that.
soul to a little piece of paper.
What's his name? Elon.
Thank you.
Yeah, I was telling him that, and he said you were saying that's like we're saying that some
It's the
powerful
new
advertising.
It's the brand new.
Yeah, that
Question
fucking
that
shit is a
shit.
scam, bro.
It's a scam
It's-
shit.
It's the brand
Y'all want to talk about him?
birth certificate.
You know that's my up right there.
Jeez,
Bring that guy up. I'm not
that
gonna
is
wanna talk
touchy
You know
right
he made
there,
the Twitter
subject.
into an X? You see that?
Damn, Mr. Musk.
OPP, I can't explain it.
OPP.
OPP.
Ops, baby. Let's get this money.
Listen,
Bag up,
Elon,
bag up.
okay? I'm gonna tell y'all again. I keep bringing this up.
He changed
Okay.
the birth to the X.
It's a character. Okay?
It's an AI.
It's a character. There's no individual named Elon Musk. That gentleman is playing Elon. He's playing Elon Musk. Okay?
So you got a real Elon Musk
No,
that alive
there's no
today?
real Elon Musk, nigga. Listen to that name. What is he,
Elon.
Elon Musk, a cologne? It's not even a real Elon Musk. What the hell? He's playing a character.
My kids have unique names.
No, I'm not saying. I'm just.
Damn.
I'm saying that. I'm saying that.
Damn.
I'm throwing a jab at him.
Yeah.
What I'm saying is because you want me to really explain it.
Yeah,
Okay,
down to
tell me-
earth.
I told you this already.
Are we
so I
talking
don't know
about
why.
Elon?
Yeah.
Or are we
Yeah,
talking
Elon.
about? Wait.
Okay.
I'm not wasting airtime. I'm just saying straight.
You
know,
guys.
we know we can trust you. Should you explain it to the people's what I would rather have?
No, I already did on this. That's why I'm
Oh.
like.
Where? Elon, yeah.
You guys want me to explain it
Because
again?
Elon
Yeah,
right
yeah,
now,
go on.
I don't
Go
even
on,
think
go on.
about.
Werner von Braun?
Yeah, brilliant. Yeah.
Oh fuck!
So Werner von Braun,
Oh shit!
I heard this too.
Nazi scientist. He was from Nazi Germany. He came to the USA and helped establish NASA. NASA. Rumble.
Oh, yeah, look at that. Yeah.
It sounds similar, right? Nazi NASA. Okay. So this dude wrote a book in 1953, I believe, or 52, called Project Mars. Right?
Oh
It's
yeah.
a German dude, Werner von Braun.
Whatever.
See? This novel is about a team of scientists bringing humanity to, you guessed it, Mars.
Mm-hmm.
In 1953.
53. Oh
Yeah.
my God, that's
And
before
the
the 60s.
leader of the scientists that's bringing them, his name is Elon.
Yeah.
Ah,
You
Elon.
can't make this shit up. You cannot make this shit up.
And he's the guy that doing it right now.
Yeah. And what's Elon's shit called? The Mars
Yes.
Project. So if you believe in coincidences,
Yeah, you can look this up.
You
I
can
looked
believe in
it up
coincidences all
too.
you
You can
want.
Google this shit too.
but that to me, there's no coincidence there.
No, you know the
It's-
scary
It's
shit about it.
predicted and scripted. That's what it is.
This is a real person. You know,
Scripted.
he's talking about. Like other people out there might.
That's what I'm saying.
Think
He's
it's
So they
playing
find a guy.
the Elon of that book because this same Werner von Braun, right,
I've seen even an old
was
video of
good
this shit.
buddies with another German fellow called Walt Disney, who we know as Walt Disney.
Yeah.
But it's actually pronounced Walt Disney, German. He brought you the whole magic of Disney. Right? So Werner von Braun and him were brethren. Right? After he wrote that book in I think it was 1958, him and Walt Disney linked up and they made a movie called Man on the Moon.
See? Oh,
And they gave you the magic of space. And
yeah. That's where
they
they
gave you what
fantasize
space
space.
will look like in a spaceship and man going to the first man
What is
on
it
the
called
moon
again?
was Werner von Braun. Man on the Moon.
That was a movie.
That was it was Disneyland. Disneyland was a anthology series on TV. That's what Disneyland was before it was an amusement park. It was an anthology. Like,
Oh yeah,
it was
you're right.
like
Yeah,
Twilight Zone or whatever. It was like a show,
you're right.
a series.
You're right.
Like
It was
we
a
watched
series before
And
they.
one of the episodes was called Man on the Moon. And Werner von Braun, this Nazi scientist that helped make the W2 pilot or whatever he did for Nazi Germany.
Yeah.
He helped make them type of shit, you know, aerospace engineering. He linked with Mr. Magic Man, 33-degree Mason, Walt Disney, two German niggas linking up in USA and brainwashing people and putting out propaganda. Disneyland, it's a show they put out.
Disneyland,
going to the
because
moon.
I
This
did
is
see
before
something. No, I did
America
see
went to the
something.
moon.
I did see
America
something
went
like
to the
there.
went to the moon in 1969. 10 years later, 11 years later.
Yeah, I did see
Right?
something. A movie.
So where the fuck you think the moon landing was done?
It's a 50s
Disney
movie.
Studios.
That's a 50s movie. That movie he's talking about.
Disney Studios. It was a hoax.
So they never.
He
They
did
never
it already before with Werner von Braun.
Mhm.
You get what I'm saying? Now they got the U.S. government involved now. The U.S. government said, "Yo, we want to brainwash people too with this going to the moon."
But this is connected to
the competitive with Russia and all this shit. All these countries saying they're going to the moon.
That's when they're doing that
UFO physical place. So they staged it at Disney Studios.
Isn't that when they're doing all the UFO movies?
Right.
That's when they started doing the 50s. You notice in the 50s was UFO movies and shit.
You see, aluminum foil, probably even possible. Back then, that was like amazing to people when it just came out. That's what they told. That's what they said. They wrapped that shit. Bro, okay, I get it. People weren't as knowledgeable. Now today, we're gonna believe that they're flying through space in a fucking shit wrapped in tinfoil.
Yeah,
flying through space with all that radiation. Yeah. You ever put tinfoil in the microwave yet?
It explodes.
So how can it be going through space with all that radiation? It was a hoax. But they made showed, you can look it up right now. They said aluminum foil is what they used back then to coat the so-called Apollo 11. Apollo is a sun god. It's a Greek sun god. That's what these folks are on, bro. And that's how they do their thing with magic.
So you would say
Elon is the new generation of that.
And you know
magic and science. That's why he's going for the BCIs, brain computer interface.
It's called the Disney thing. I remember seeing a film on there.
Upload memories just like what they did to Fontaine. Take your shit out, put some next shit in there. Your video, what is it? Ready Player One up in that motherfucker.
When them said stop,
your shit is gone.
Yeah.
All your shit. When your all that shit for your best Christmas gift, the time that you buck your knee and had that big scar, all of them something
gone on the door.
All you're gonna know is what Elon and them niggas put in there.
In that book, right?
That's why I don't fuck with that.
That book, when did that become popular? That book when he done that book.
What book?
Yeah,
back then.
And that's the 50s.
Yeah, he did it in German or Dutch or German, and then they translated it to English.
So you know the funny thing, this is where a lot of the science fiction movies come from.
They came to do their thing. It came from Germany, and it's so ironic that his brethren Walt, which we know as Walt Disney, is from Germany too, and came to America and made a whole big world of Disney.
Safe to say, this made science fiction,
just like space. It's fantasy. Oh, Disneyland. You know what I'm saying?
So what I'm saying, these guys made the illusion of science fiction, kind of.
Yeah. That's what I'm showing you. 1958. You can look it up. Man on the Moon.
Man on the Moon.
They did it. They went to the moon before the U.S. government.
So when you look at
they helped stage it for them in 1969.
They're doing it because it's Disney.
It's at the same studio.
Same studio.
They just like how they shot the movie.
Yeah.
Man on the Moon is just proof of how the moon landing was done at Disney. Because the two men them were brethren.
What year did they go on the moon? What year did you see they claimed we went on the moon? What year?
69.
So how comes and they never go back? They never went back? They never went back?
Huh?
They never went back after.
They never went in the first place. It was done.
Yeah, okay, yeah.
It's a production. It's magic.
But
that's what you don't understand.
Who's the first people in outer space? Is it the Russians? Yes or no?
Nobody.
Nobody.
What people aren't getting is this magic, and that's how these people operate.
Illusions.
33-degree Mason.
So wait a minute.
The whole Disney. Look at the Boys and Girls. What's it called? The Boys and Girls Club. Disney.
Okay.
Justin Timberlake.
Yeah.
Nickelodeon.
What's your name is still?
No. Mickey Mouse Club.
Mickey Mouse Club. Till this day, what's her name is still going through all this madness.
But
Britney Spears and shit.
We know the system is failing us.
Mm-hmm.
We already know this. I don't want to sit here and tell the people on the show that on this show here over and over again. So the Clone Show movie, since I didn't see it, that's D's. You see what I'm saying? Elon being a clone for the last 60 years, that'd be pretty dope.
No, because it's true. When you were telling me about it, I looked it up. I looked the guy up.
Human timeline.
It's a real guy.
That's what I'm saying. How old would you think he'd be right now?
We all got smartphones.
You know what I'm saying? If he's in his prime, in high school, college, whenever he joined the army, whenever the war went down. Not saying I don't want you kids to go and pick up your calculators and start figuring out time. Yeah. Don't you see why they don't want to teach real Black history? Why they gave us this Black history? And we have Black History Month and all this other bullshit? I believe it's just easier to keep us in conflict.
Yo, speaking of clones, I came across this wild information, and it's before I even watched it. They cloned Tyrone. This is what makes it even more mind blowing to me. And I know that the universe, if you're looking for the downloads, you'll get them. You know what I'm saying? Because I wasn't even looking for this. I just happened to watch something, and then I watched the Tyrone shit, and then I made the correlation. Yeah, shit. So in the 1800s, I didn't even know this. In America,
that's only 200 years ago, kids.
If you look up a lot of like states and stuff, there was a lot of new architecture with no people there. There was an age in the 1800s in America. There was, if you could look this shit up, they had orphanages, like the whole Annie and all that shit is based off of this shit. Because there's so many Huckleberry, how many orphan stories are there? Because it's based off of them time.
The late 1800s.
Yeah, early to mid to late. There's thousands of children with no parents. Are you hearing what I'm saying?
Because of the war. Too.
Well,
World War One.
World War II. Hold on. That's what we're told.
I found out a new thing.
Hold on. That's what we're told.
There is the Great War.
Hold on. That's what we're told.
There is the Great War.
You have a point there.
No,
a point there. But
in the background.
That's not where I'm going, though.
His grandparents would tell him about. There is a Great War.
What do you say?
At those
Before
times,
there was World War One.
It was frowned upon by the government to breed out of wedlock.
Yeah.
Like the consequences were dire. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. So
people weren't really doing that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And you know, people were way more obedient to the law than with the freedoms that we have today.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Why would so much people be putting themselves in that position? Because they're not taking children from wedlock houses to become orphans.
No.
They have parents. Married parents. So you're not going to be an orphan. So where were these orphans coming from? Then I got to learn about the fucking incubator farms that they had, bro.
Oh wow.
The incubator fairs. They had incubator
infant
fairs.
Hold on, I believe
fairs.
That. Remember
you know, like the fair that you go to?
Yes.
In America,
yes.
You can go and see incubator
to be the babies. Yeah.
Grown adults will go see where were these children coming from?
Yeah.
That's a long time ago.
And these kids were designed to live longer than the actual.
The scientist, I forgot his name. I think his name was his last name was like
it's crazy.
Cooney. He said that
it's a touchy subject.
It was for preemies, for premature babies.
Yeah.
To keep them alive. That's why he created the incubator.
Oh.
Get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
He invented plastic.
But the incubator. The incubator that where babies going. But what's crazy about that, guess where this dude is from too? Germany. Another German dude that came to USA to do some science shit, and he invented the incubator.
Came to the USA.
Now,
do you believe they invited him?
Yeah, that's what I mean.
They invited him. That linked with the war, man.
So look at this now.
I was about to tell you that.
Regardless of the fact, right? Why would you display these children like fucking objects? Regardless of the fact that you're saving lives, that's all good. You're saving these premature. Why would you make it a fair and make money off of it? Because you had to pay 25 cents. 25 cents was a lot. You had to pay 25 cents. It's a fair. Why would you? What kind of human being that was born from a woman?
Like you're breeding chicken.
Like me and you, that was born from
like you have a farm, bro. Baby farm.
Would do that to another human being. A baby, especially an infant.
Crazy.
And that's when I'm like, yo, that's clone making clones.
Yeah.
That's clones making clones, bro. That's clones making clones. Whoever these scientist niggas that keep coming from over there, bro, them niggas might not be fully human, bro. Because they keep coming over here doing all this weird shit. They come to the Western world and do some weird shit, bro. But think about that, bro. You have the amount of I don't think you have to look it up to understand the thousands of these babies, bro. That's not possible, fam.
Incubator.
Where's the parents?
Well, we're talking black babies, white babies.
We're talking white babies.
Asian babies.
We're talking white babies. But where's the parents? What I'm saying is, where's the parents,
Who's
bro?
gonna raise all of these?
How do you have? You need two. You need a man and woman to make baby.
Let me just
whether it's premier or not. You need man and woman. Where's the men and women that's producing these thousands of babies?
I don't know about now.
In the 1800s, when it's illegal to have children and you're not married. Where are they getting them from?
You know, they must be having them out of wedlock or they must produce them.
Yeah, they just.
Bro, you guys are not thinking.
No, I know what you mean.
You're telling me thousands of people when it's illegal to have children are just saying fuck the government back then, and we're just gonna have illegal babies, and majority of them are premature.
We're talking the 1800s. Are we still talking the 1800s?
Yeah, it's
you're right.
Bro, remember the camera and all of them things that was around them time. Yeah. You can look this shit up like
so
they have
all of the, like, so the fact like to hear Travis say which part all of them people
okay, this is the point I'm telling you. They did a reset, a global reset, right? And then they had to repopulate.
Okay.
So that's what I'm telling you. Clones could have been here from them time there.
Long time.
Why would they have incubator infant? That's what it's called. The sign is incubator infants.
So you say
like a sideshow, like a fucking circus.
So they have machines.
They were repopulating.
They had machines.
That's why if you look up the 1800s, early 1800s, look up the architecture and the building. All the pictures, there's nobody in the city. Brand new buildings for thousands of miles. Not one person in the picture. You're telling me everybody's asleep? And it's during day. These are day pictures. You can see from the
I walk car on the street.
No, there's no society, no life.
So it's like they're breeding up the kids that they want.
They built the cities first.
So you're saying every 100 years
there was a reset. No, yes, there's a reset, and then they rebuilt the cities. They even did it in China too. They prepared from time.
Yeah, I see that.
We were laughing at that shit way before
ghost
COVID.
Cities?
That's what they did it for.
You ever heard about the ghost cities? People look this shit up. I don't need.
Bro, once I was thinking about this these empty cities and this infant, it all made sense. Yeah. They had to reset because you can look up the reset too. They had to reset, and then they wanted to repopulate these cities.
So they made a documentary on it of them making cities modeled off of American cities in China.
They did it because they
empty. Look up these photos. It's amazing.
Empty cities, yeah.
Brand new, beautiful buildings, and you're like, back then, how the fuck were they building?
And they have skyscrapers too, eh?
How were they building that back then, bro?
Here, anything happens to the big city.
Nah, it's not no prepared.
Yes.
Let me tell you what it is. That's why it's called Back to the Future.
They already built it.
Because what was way more advanced than what is and what is.
Bro, think about what I'm saying.
They lied to us. They make us think that our ancestors were some dumb knuckle draggers.
No, but
think
about what I'm saying.
Brilliant.
For them to rebuild a society and a natural disaster, right? They already
they had moving sidewalks in the 1800s.
No one will believe that.
How the fuck did they have that? I seen it for myself. Moving sidewalk. It was like a theme park type thing.
So you're saying now
everything that electric scooters.
Our tech.
Y'all know about Tartaria?
Is that plastic oriented too?
So are we saying our tech, what we think is new, we lost some type of memory?
What I'm saying is,
and it was around
somebody is controlling this simulation. Whatever's controlling it is friggin', what's the word?
White, Caucasian.
No, I don't
albino.
know, bro. I don't even think it had. I don't know. It's just magnificent. That's the word I want to use. It's whatever's controlling this shit.
Magnificent.
It's magnificent. It's magnificent.
Magnificent.
Because I don't know. Magnificent because
magnificent.
Like
good. All right,
bro.
Yeah.
I'm talking about in a positive way, not the negative. The negative forces.
Got you.
I'm talking about the good one. The good one is magnificent because it's like, yo,
I feel you.
It's showing in so many ways that, yo, bro,
anything
is possible. Yeah, but
when I found out about those incubator baby shit, I was like, that's not humane. Humans don't do that to humans. Some shit like that. That's
always said
not normal behavior.
So, yeah.
And then I said, yo, that sounds very clonish to me.
Yeah.
So I look at those incubator babies as clones.
That's like scary shit. If you really look at it.
When you see it, you're gonna be like, what the fuck?
So
like thousands.
That's like scary shit.
I'm sure.
I'm gonna make me go dig down my own.
Imagine a fair up the road where you can go and, yo, you guys want to go see the incubator babies?
Who?
Yeah, let's go. Let's grab
some.
You're saying this is the 1800s. You're saying this is the late
1800s. They would pay their 25 cents and go.
Jail.
And you're telling me couples would go do that to have their own children?
I'm robbing those people too.
So
why do you think Red Dead Redemption is so addictive?
Did you guys know that children used to do the odd
Red
jobs.
Dead Redemption. Shout out to that game.
Do you know about child labor in the early 1800s?
I heard about it. Yeah.
People have no idea what this world was like.
Yeah, they used to have child labor. They used to have kids.
Yeah. Children did the odd jobs.
Yeah. Door openers.
Yes, children were.
That's true.
Were
Yeah.
like,
Dishes.
They used to have kids like work.
No, you're right. The Western world is pretty.
Remember the paper boy? Come on. You remember the paper boy?
I hate to make everything about race, but you have to talk the truth.
Yeah.
Europeans treat Europeans like shit.
Yeah.
Just as much as they treat other people like shit, bro.
Yes.
Look at the 1800s. Just the incubator shit alone tells you that Europeans don't fuck with themselves. This is Europeans from the motherland that come to the USA, Europeans, and fucking put their children in boxes, nigga, and say, yo, we're saving them and shit. The fuck out of here. You're doing experiments.
That's what you're doing.
There's even this dude called Peter Nygaard. He was like a fucking some media guy. This nigga was fucking inseminating women and shit, dog. He was injecting his sperm in women they didn't know and shit.
What?
Yep.
There's black women too, because he was a billionaire. He was a millie. He like his net worth like 700 mil. See, so he had the bread. And, you know, little dumb broads are gonna, be blinded by that. So what he was doing was he was like on some weirdo shit, but not just on some perv shit,
That's freedom.
He's trying to get their fucking the stem cells, bro.
Whoa.
He's sick crazy. Motherfuckers like that on this planet with money, bro.
Yes, he doesn't have to do it, but he wants to.
Sick motherfuckers are on this planet with money, bro. He's getting their stem cells from these women. This nigga impregnated women and she's married woman with her husband.
Obsessed with it.
Had the youth and the youth's half breed, bro, and she's married to a black man.
Holy shit.
Yo, she was like, yo, I see the interview. She's like, yo, she didn't even want to like breastfeed the baby and stuff when she found out.
What?
Because he drugged her, right?
Crazy.
And he inseminated her or whatever. I don't know if I'm using the right word. Put his business inside her.
Oh, sorry. Raped her.
Not physically. He's doing some shit.
You gotta move state shit. I'm in this state.
It's locked up. It's locked up now. There wasn't no perv. You would just look at him like some perv. But he was taking their stem cells and trying to stem cells.
When you need
cloning. That sounds like cloning shit to me. And then you got we gotta put this in this episode.
Yeah.
Clonaid. There's an actual company that's been around called Clonaid in the United States. Because cloning is actually not illegal in the United States. It's not.
But how come they made China? How come? Wait, hold on a minute.
It's not illegal in the United States of America.
How come they condemn
Clonaid
China?
is a real company. But
America been condemning China for years for saying it's illegal to clone.
Hold on a second.
I've been hearing that America been saying to China that it's like they shouldn't be doing no cloning.
Bro, you forgot about
the truth.
Is it Lucy? What's the sheep's name from the year 2000? Or 90? Was it 99?
Right.
Yeah,
the sheep. Go to the internet right now.
The sheep that they cloned. You don't remember? Lucy?
Yeah.
Some female sheep.
I'm trying to
forgot her name.
Figure some shit out here.
What's been going on, bro? If you could clone an animal, you could clone anything else.
I'm just trying to figure some shit out.
What is it?
There's some niggas walking around here with downloads. NPCs.
Damn.
You know, like GTA when the motherfuckers just keep doing the same
memory
shit.
cards.
They can't not break that fucking stupid monologue that they have.
Oh my god.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
You just shut up. Every sort of joke that I'm trying to.
Oh, my bad.
You're just killing me.
My bad.
Yeah, he's killing it. So.
Yeah, I ain't gonna front. You see all this educational shit on my show. There'd be bare gunshots going on, and maybe the one to snap.
Less violence.
Less violence.
Talk about the sound.
Listen,
Manoa.
It's not the gun, it's the person behind the gun.
True.
So, go to school and tell your kids, oh my God, go hide underneath the desk. Listen to the fucking teacher. Listen, children, the teacher's not going to jump in front of the bullet. Don't expect that. It's just that simple. And any parent that puts their child in any dangerous situation. So listen to me when I say this. When your child says, oh my God, Sarah had such a fit in the classroom. She turned over the desk. She threw her shoe at somebody. They're not randomly talking anymore. They're telling you the truth and their opinion of the situation. So don't let me have to be a parent for you. Because I'll come to your house and slap you so I don't have to slap your dumb ass child calling this really weird kid their friend. You hear how I put that?
Yeah.
They're friends. The cloning situation comes down to this. If you have a heart, you have a heart. But just like my brother said, if you're stuck as an NPC, I call them robots. Y'all know all my Blue Motherfucking Monday people I call them robots. I don't even call them NPCs. I think you're a straight fucking robot. Sometimes I get even rude in that guy. Bender. You know Bender? Yeah, I don't mean no disrespect to anybody who happened to be a turban or a dot in their head, whatever. I mean Bender the robot from Futurama. Mm-hmm. But I still say the word to piss them off. Whoever the fuck color skin they are. Yeah, man. You could have told me your fucking name. I wear mine on my forehead.
This is a deep, down to earth podcast. Trust me.
I mean,
I think we're gonna cut it there.
That's the bait, baby.
Soon coming to a close.
Yeah, I think we covered.
We covered a lot of things.
Flag this one.
Okay.
Hey, this can't go up on YouTube.
It's on YouTube. It's on YouTube. Yo, let's talk. Season 7 coming soon. Season 7 coming in August.
Oh.
Right?
Season 7, people. D2E. You done know me. Yeah, man. For sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're shutting it down like that.
Yeah. But anyway, besides that, as always, subscribe to the channels, of course. You know what I mean? But for the update tonight, we're going to be at the Stars of the Line. You know what I mean? Top 6 Drip Room, Toronto Rap Stars. You don't know D2E is gonna be up in the building. You don't know be doing off the stage interviews. You don't know with my brother Sean Myrie, D2E crew. You don't know what y'all gotta say before we sign off.
That is the item.
We are one of the most smoked out podcasts ever.
In the universe.
Universe, Down to Earth podcast.
Down to Flatter.
First from the Rastafari Rap Right. Never leaving you dry in your eye. I approve this message nationwide. We are signing up.